Manda mejo so na mama appear for Frank ewa hasan so na Alonso darling eno so ewa haro pay ye nipa miense na hu ye TV so na mum go akire ne bebrebe ye nyina ya ka bom ena ye di dwumadie no de ebrewo na ese na ji akonwa ye be ma the history behind Bosomtwe constituency in term as I bet no ana aropay trase wonya uti koko bi afesi wakonya so na jeje dem ho efise ye du betu fa na ye de wachiri said say omonsan so ha omo emfa omonsan kwhye asomdwe nwoma ase aroso ba menkai wo say the electoral commission abie eye abato nwoma ni ma edi executive council ne peace council so ye dey ekohia ya ene asomdwe nkomo ya ena meka ho asem ya ene ye twekọ ye tweba na wo US dollar BC dwumekona no ono akobisa ne say all African games na course GBC yesem na mo broadcaster ya na sika sen ena mo je ya sabre mo technical team ni bi ho kra ye ntwe na dare da nyina no mo twa entro some way ene sema hodo pi ena ye bedi hu nkomo anopai e wo dwumadi so anopai ye do be konkoma e wo bosomtwe ye do be amokom e wo bosomtwe ye be asuo e wo bosomtwe afenso no pie ko e wa batwa ye wote aho bedwiru wo tie sibia babode
yesu adem be kama
oh sure
be koso
top on F power.
That's it.
Okay. Fine. Frank, good morning.
Morning, Minia.
When I'm boko.
I don't be experience yet.
Okay. All right. Yeah, say. You care. Na ya je na bo from Kato ye ba. Ye be share ensem na se. Sisia, ye nkomre sisia.
Perfect Star Multimedia Entrepreneurship Job Training so tie Perfect Star Multimedia say what the dwumadie kase de ba Ghana ha ba biara wo Ghana ma me tie mi bacho wonim sa nsano dwumade ade a eho hia yie tie nsano dwuma ho hia nti na se abiding nsano dwuma ba be ka SS so se obi biara wo ko SS wotimi sua nsano dwuma ka ho Perfect Star Multimedia Entrepreneurship Training say Ghana ha ba biara wo ma ye hye wo Kumase ba akopɛ wo Ghana ye hye wo Kumase wo se Kumase fa ye hye wo Kumase cultural center tie me say eye cultural center ofuka na so be cultural center date near 20th and 21st September if you don't remember me say 20th 21st September if you don't remember that tie Perfect Star Multimedia Entrepreneurship Training say what the dwumadi ahodo na ebre Ghana fo emfa ho na adwuma wo ye say wo ye police ni say wo ye teacher ni wo ye nurse ni empo say na wutie bia no wo betimi aba besua bi na wo say ani jesem wo the mancrofo no say wo ye MPB ana wo ye solid bi adwumakuo na wo pese wo to nsa frɛ Perfect Star Multimedia Entrepreneurship Training a on beba be kyerɛ mu dwumadie fefeefetie wonim sɛ Perfect Star de nsano dwuma ne baaye Perfect Star sɛ niema a wode ba sa trip we ma me anika baabi biara wo no fa ho hyɛ Perfect Star dwumadie no Perfect Star sɛ yɛde namienu ebesua niema maako 25 tie yɛde namienu besua sa niema yinyina ra baabi a wo bɛda enwene ho baabi a wo bɛda Perfect Star so o ma wo baabi adam aho atɔ baabi a wo free takrade obetimi aba ya woda nwumre ko program na efia da no pa wo free asanka baabi biara free Ghana hapna ba ya woda nwumre a ye 19th September tie Perfect Star Multimedia say obekire wo kwan ya fa so de netia enam so enetie ya enam so ya odi be bidie o si enetie da be da bidie wonu se Ghana ye nua nyina esa enua ye de hye bidie ni nyina ye den esa ti Perfect Star man ndwuma efu atukwa kwa abrochire akosua kwan ya fa so de netia enam so enetie de ne ka ho a obetimi da bidie ama na yi bra be hwe na sa bidie na ni gesi mu bom ni se nyankopon boa na wunya miensa kra de go kru port mu a wonim obetimi de ano aduane ano nsu aye kwan na bidie ni bigusu wo enika wo ye twoba wo ye adwuma ekuo bi wo ye aduane yi nkrofo no bi no mesua bi na beboa wo Perfect Star Multimedia so obecha kire wo kwan ya ye fa so ye brown sugar wo se Dr. Fona declare say white sugar no yale den ewom na kwan ba ne enti ebetimi atɔ de bia da bi ebeboka enti yemma ye ba emesua bi na onye bi mayen nika keke because acha yesima miensa na brown sugar na yawie perfect star multimedia say wo sua wie a or my pen drive free certificate or the chow handout free baby I will be that a free and near my ubesiano Marco 25 now perfect star multimedia job training say oh just 600 cedis pay for number be that's here for number let's see I will file send the 50 Ghana performance penny for or send the code number na adibeba me see ubesiano name Marco 25 aye 20th and 21st September fear than a memena da na me chair so betimi abaya wodan numere no obeda baby I will be that problem perfect star multimedia entrepreneurship training say obesa kire okwan ya fa so ye emotion acrylic paint or kire okwan ya fa so ye paint papa asa kire on the oil paint and kasan so ye oil paint wo so de aje ho ba owie oso obesa kire okwan ya fa so ye organic weedicide enkrofo ye biom bo enhye perfect star multimedia say mame ontum futuro mu obi ani eye feeding gadoshi weedicide no yanhwe bra na omu ye bi no yanhwe mla on say de me say eseweni bomodin bra perfect star entrepreneurship training ni bi oso wo san kire okwan fa so ye nkatie boga na ye no perfect star de ba de perfect star multimedia say o kire wo nkatie boga na ye owie ba sa kire wo enwa wonim se enwa ye dwuma de bi asika wo mo Ghana but ye nim enwa ba akutimi tu nkosue maako 500 within 4 months afi bi enwa 2005 it is a menyanwa 10 start enwa ye a afi no menyanwa sei mame brabusua perfect star entrepreneurship training ni bi oso be san kire okwan fa so ye domo domo na first na befi no wo se nkrofo de adro ka ben nta ben mfi bi perfect star multimedia so o kire wo mre ne nso ye emre no aba o wia sa kire okwan fa so ye home gas a oba akola ketu akura betimi aye bi gas a wan kasa betimi eye we ye biogas gas no wan kasa na wo ye ne fie wo di fie niema bi na ekeka bom na wa ye no wo fie within 7 days no wanya gas a wo di be soja perfect star multimedia entrepreneurship training say dwumadi a wo di ba kuma sen ma me ebra dwen so tie o wia kire alata samuna gel alata samuna yai ne gel ha ye di dwale oso be kire okwan ye fa so ye no obesan kire okwan ye fa so ye hot balm ointment and also be kire o wia obesan kire okwan ye fa so ye mouthwash ene ye ton mouthwash bebre e ya de sika wom o se bra be sua mouthwash ni obesan kire okwan ye fa so ye body perfume na e di gu ye ho no aba star plus se obesan kire okwan ye fa so ye no me say perfect star say obe kire body splash ye perfume di gu ye ho be kire okwan fa so ye no o wi ya obesan kire bead making beaded kente beaded na ekwan fa so ye so say the mention kente ni design no be kire o wi na kire okwan fa so de banchi bread banchi ya o kwan ba fa so de banchi bread perfect star say bo mo di share won 20th and 21st if ya da na memene da September oso obesan kire okwan fa so ye no obesan kire okwan fa so ye meat pie obe kire meat pie ni ye obi obesan kire short bread nso ye no obesan kire okwan fa so ye milk powder the crowd na provision store for no kwade ye kan na omu yavu perfect star multimedia so no kwa na adwumaku otimi kire kwan ye fa so ye milk powder ne melo oso o kire milk powder ne melo ne ye ovia san kire kwan ye fa so ye bread farm after wash no san kire washing powder cocoa butter cream obe kire no san kire kwan ye fa so ye incubator ai de pine kusua no san kire biofood digester nso ne ye enyema we nyina no san kire kwan ye fa so ye baso bf samana perfect star entrepreneur training say bomodi na yenhia 20th 21st na won fa sa adwumadi we nyina ema perfect star say obekire okwan fa so ye wo enye fom wo o kire wankasa wa ye wo fom okwiani ei wani gi wo ho pa wonim se wo masika perfect star so obekire okwan obefa so ye wo fom afra beast a kire okwan obefa so wo wankasa be yi wo a beast no emo stain remover aye di twitwi toilet so ma erotic wine yensha perfect star say nipa 500 ambodi kan I register no o ma mu paint huni ma set no bi ade akoye unya bi obabia wo pe shower gel so de be ma shower gel huni ma set wo pe omo huni ma set perfect star say nipa 500 ambe register mo achede nipa 500 ambe register mo achede bebre enti bomodi na frɛ number na sisi ya school na so number na da no frɛ na register na so be kan na so je achede perfect star say dwumadie we ni ma bi ka ho and no ba be kire 20th and 21st September fie da ne memene da na me kire wo sesa wo akiri a wo betimi abanya wo da nwumra beda fa number na yetwa gu no so wo fa register 50 Ghana cedis wo register 50 Ghana cedis ampanifo ma code number wo ba fa code number na de beba na wo do sa 550 na aka no aba be ka ho Perfect Star Multimedia say tie dwumadie we cost 20th and 21st frempanifo se sia na send wo 50 Ghana wo send via wo de question bi a wo pani bisa me wo gidi so wo share Perfect Star afie we wo ba yan sonoma na wo aye sonoma na wasa ye sonoma ya mi nshira wo so be ba perfect
Koya ya sign aba ha Star Plus Television dwumade ato di ejawo mu so era no pay woni guso a wo hwe ba bibia wo bia no ye mo akwa abakwan soronko so de ba dwumade yi eso anopa nsem wo ba men kai wo say on the 12th September 2024 ya wada Kumasi Amekom Nato eho na basic school assessment competition a Perfect Star Media and Perfect Group Publication and Stationaries de abebaz no lunch chinchinchi no beba so edunti ye fa kwanya we so ato ye nsa de afre owufo bia ene empo school ni bia headmaster bia teacher ni bia both public and private schools nyina say nyankopon ya adoma on the 12th September lunch chinchinchi no baso ewo Kumasi Amekom Nato empanyfo akukudam etitiri ni anintiri atwotworo ene apepere yankoma na yato ye nsa de afre omo say omonfo mani munyam meta adwumadi na chi enu nti wonso ye don ye pewa sempa say nyankopon ya adom on the 12th September yenhia ewo Nat Hall Kumasi Amekom na afi basic school assessment competition no ye launch adwumadi no schools mako dunson ena omudu mani hm adwumadi na se a me no kasa ide ene nkwala no omo be ye kire omo be dan omo ne ma omo nim ne ene ma hodo bebredi ewo dwumadi na se oba obedidi are na matenkwan ahwenkwan watase oba enhyehyɛ so ewo ehonomo Alonso
1 and 2 over creative art computing and you write well with phonics in no you to English language social studies RME career technology almost how mu yipa because the sense say so we school ni na o the orders ba na obefa the books ni emawa ye ten say your special discount bia ye plan books no ti mo chance na monyam orders no ye schools ahodo no mo chance na monyam orders no asaso na bi ubeni bi so ato ye ten say opedudo to a uba Kumasi we put uja station na any esiye no ana edie no hwe SK
books ahodo ma enti for the chiremu e Perfect Group Publication and Stationaries na Perfect books no okay enti na the people of self me boso me no mo se mo hu hwe de ne abankesi mu
yo ko pesi se ye de mai pesi sabre yi e ko mfi nani ya te hwi yo mo 3
years they sank up compensation si akwanam sa nti mi kun yale mi eska kra hwe magu school
ha ye jire ni brisem na ye de kasa sa efi say asase da nya asase ketwa ye de bibi paba yi kroma ye mongu nani omuntu aye enti e pese empayifo mote say ada say sika na kokodi DC ho asa kokodi kro hine ho na na o hwe so asa kokodi MP onabo sam say yi ho omo ehu babia sika kro na ye de akokodi aye say ye mprema omo ye de omo ye adwumade omoto adwumade ne so o say adwumade na omudi na eye
no sabibo nifo na wote won ka say omo
abinia mi emphasize akwanya we su nchia star ba ko no yen hwe mfiri wo eye dan ekuro no ye wo MC wo ho so mo betawo waja mo
ede ne sa ka se osi agenda 111 mo ejapade ye wo su nyina no
asase a mbetimi dia ye because anya hwe kwa no asase no indication says even kwa no abani timi nto aso kwa no omo
problems isi ya na eye say aban ne promise
so be nti omo se fata so omo ye omo se fata so omo ye demonstrate me no omo ye adwe 100% because you say be trouble say change of government eba say kukuro is omo ko busa wan because in amount for omo sika kem a man from Skakanyan from Kwame Nkrumah time promise I hold you a buy a month do so a child.
I also that and I call young child crack fine.
And all the leaders of our affiliate unions for giving us the honor to serve this great union. We thank you very much. As we all know, everything must end at some point, whether you like it or not. And so I'm proudly ending my long trade union career at this Congress today. And I hope that I've also done something good for TUC.
Indispensable role the trades unions play for social protection. I want complacency to set in, given the insecurity within West Africa. We have a duty to partner with and support our security and intelligence agencies to prevent any threats to the peace we enjoy. Peace and security during the citizens and organizations to do the same by rejecting the threats of misinformation, credible and transparent elections. It is the will of the Ghanaian people, freely expressed, and not the will of any candidate or political party, however desperate for power, that will prevail. The integrity of our electoral process is paramount, and we will take all necessary steps to secure it. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this Congress calls upon us to reflect on the power of trade unions and their role in our economic landscape. Sustaining and leveraging this power is not just an option, it is a necessity. In these challenging times, we must unite, innovate, and act decisively to guarantee the interests of our workers and build a resilient economy. Trade unions have a proud history of championing workers' rights and driving social progress.
Man paying na adodan kwa ekufu adonate ne kase watch na dwebra one trade union congress for ekohia wo mo congress na se na watch say ono obehwesa abai betuwe no pepepe ene fanye ebeko so come December 7th 2024 alozo
Omampenya kasa wakasa yi because yenya asumbi yenya peace and I say because this election no say enyoma ntutu yi na ntoka biba empire ne bia ntoka biba yi ya because especially yenu ane mumba enfa na mo fa akọ and I say enkura mu enfa na mo fa akọ ebi obu on ma ndo betime dwane akote bebi but se bi apemfo nso e apemfo obi ofefu bi be 3 months 4 months 5 months enfa na mo ko enkura 6 years 7 years 8 years na ntokwesi so that for big enfa na mo ko yenim yehu oman ahodo a evi kwa nya election but ntokwesi wo so what I say she Russia and Ukraine ntokwa e course no she the way Ukraine krone eye de esi yeye she Libya she Ivory Coast she Rwanda what I say e ka bi cho say ye mpese sa na man de betima to your election day e ba sa ne dia anu because anu esi unuma say what I say unuma say usan so come back and Rwanda usan so come back and I feel ma bedru bibi modru no usan so come back nti omampeni nya kwan bi opeso yibia because on a certain president on eko enye se bia me dem e continue because bia me enfa me ho because se BBC a eye ye be boldin more because momo government no ana ma BBC esi be boldin more pa because president how do about president ye tro aba bia na ye ntiboni bia into this election no ye nim de besi only na mempe ana nim de besi but ye ya dream de ye bompa say bibiensi nti so mu bibi osomo ye biara omo nyome ngu akwem na manfo so show mu speech ye especially omo platform ahodo mekoso no obu ono ma ohuni padoma na sebi ne homo asore na okade onka wada say no kana say na say baza this election dia yen chikura be bunga mu oh debi koso obu ono ma owo nche no obu ono ma MPP party no and I say MPP in DC. I say of support so more to the extent say massa entokokro obekun and you obu on so because we will not be bedi MPP ni NDC ni mu nti odi so ofo ni tin koto no odi ntibe to no nti ono no so ko bebi eto aba no na bebi say ko sina and favor ono no partner obekọ so commotion e wo ho no nti esel mu omukọ platform ahodo so na ensema mbeka ye obu ono ma onkasa bi da me so se bebi won ma we omo first time e bo mo akasa platforms omo hwe ba omiamu ne na pom de mo makasa o platform so John the man mahama mo ne ada asedun ketiamo sameje mfi no mo sa platform se bi no o makasa so but obu won ma we be the first time MPP for the man kwan so umbrella platform so there also be kasa obi so NDC we so be the first time so ba big platform bi say so bi the probably be 10,000 15,000 no ba be kasa ti ana mo show mo kasa ni won ti esre man peni say peace ni dey bomb say peace ni mra because say peace ni ba menu and e be di hu amba ye fa ni ye ko especially a man and nkora na omuwo mu no se bibi sense e to aba na bibi se senior te se bia to kone free baby ba e free baby se ba e man no mo kwan fa e bia mema de betima ko jare baby akoteta betima me ni idea ko fa but man no so e te sra payment pin wakasa but omo fa ye ntuye na mo show mo kasa na bibi o se e ko so bia free and fair election no in ejuma for me.
All right, we are seeking for free and fair elections as the president promised by Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo enra da ebra wo share Trade Union Congress. Frank, Mintio, Sir Frank.
Commander, I'm starting free. Na Bruno Assembly worker say or say it is easily said than done. Ne Canada o kan. Na senior ye be no. Ti said ye na menua Alonso kan me fa kakra nkan. Oman na yiwo mu no. Sisi an afie abato no. Ye hwe free 1992 eba na abato bia no wa emu be ye hye ebe ye hu asen de ebe to 2024 no. De enti ameka ne sa ne se ye wo de oteso. De ote ade so no ya na owotu mesin de ogina obepre. Politicians no omo na enu bebri no me no etie aye kasei. Me the only valid card am wo Ghana ha da me dem sisi aye Ghana card. Se abeki krisi enwane free Ghana ha me ni baabi ameko. And according to history so Ghana e ba kope me nim se wo Ghana bu baabi dia 2016 back to 2016 ebra ye beto abawo Ghana no our neighboring countries no that is Togo, Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso no impeni for the babetu just said they should close all boundaries. They shouldn't allow any Ghanaian citizen to troop in among Pinuma Ghana and Ibiam. Then it is a kikriba penny ko gina simpi so na se okasa yene emaburu no yene na ni be gina so nya meti ye se ebe kikri nam kokoto twede penny na me to ho twede no memfa nanado enye typical example ne o man penny a okasa se me kokuma o man penny nanado danko Akufo-Addo CCA na se bia de bom tirim na mipra se ya chi mituma me question se nanado beba be yimi ana ba be ye bed na bedu mebusuafo so enti ene mrantie no ese ahwe on ye ene mabawa no enche e free September ko no no float be start we na me na we na me so because me na nyoda ye wo impenifo betumi achane wasem de ato sesese akikirikiri ni si ma me sasem ba ko se sese ya ye wo aputu de hei nese mentemu ase sisisi a na omampeni na enso ki ye de repe na baba be sikejetia ye nyina ye nkonkofo bi na afie nkwa brutira ni bisa se ye be free ha ye be du kejetia on repe ye be nya biafo dabio itiasha back to 2020 a covid kakria bi bae no covid bae na omampeni be hye mlampo no hwese ne Ghana akwakoye wontumi mpie na entokwa besi na oman be da ne abutu ti ye be sere empanimfo ne se so munya simpie no mo kasa omon kasa mfa somdwe ho ye nyina na somdwe na ye pre enkwala wo oman mu ebi mu yare hyedem ye maame mu ye ne mlanti mpunu sisi aye gina ebe kikirikira meminum tuoto ye di 20 be so ansase fafam enfa na wode fa enfa na wunya ehyen no adwane akọ kura ase nti ebe sere Ghana mpanimfo se ba bia du ne die Ghana ne ekope omo de adi kikirikira diplomatic escort ye du amachi agaidom de makofu plane no makotra man hodo so no makobo mo bra yi ye kese ye ne mlanti ye ba kuhunu o mampani anasa mpanimfo mu begina simpeso no yakase ye misi ye ho se emududu se na omoma ye ko picnic omudi yachi emududu se ma na sekikiri kreso mema omu betumi aba be kan se ye nyina enkonkoye enti ye be sere ye mpanimfo ne se be bi omu begina bi ombe kase bia no omu hwe ni e na afi enso social media handles ene nsemkyerefo ebo a wakɔde boa bi nti asɛm bi anya asɛm bi ana na ɔka no ɔtom nkyene na masɛm na kwakɔ nti ɛbɛsrɛ mpanifo ɛma obia nkenkan mabunu ni sɛ siate biribi a yɛmu yɛ ne musumi hu sɛ Ghana eni baabia Ghana ne ba akɔpɛ ɔman ne sɛ ya menu mienu ɛne ɛkam enti no yɛhwɛ na asomdwe ne ma mpani ɛka no yɛnso bi hu na yedi so pepepe ndase.
All right, men so me da wase aha Star Plus television dwumede ya to de jawom ene woni guso a wo hwe anopai be bibia wo bia wo hwe no ye mo akwa bakwan hwonko so se wo no afei no adwen ne ne a ene meka cha wo se wo Facebook page no Star Plus TV ho no mo obetumi a enjoy dwumede no ewo ho okọ TikTok a Star Plus TV ho so betumi enjoy dwumede no YouTube dem live ewo ho so Star Plus TV GH ho so no obetimi a enjoy dwumede no bi ho a ama bibia awie peye edi amaw na wonim say ye ka peace and rather peace council and the NDC leaders ekohia na say leadership no ekohia na mavis ma me videos no ba ko mienu miensa na afi yentie response ahodo a free sa meeting no ase ebae.
Very simple. My constituents, my stakeholders, we are of the view that what happened in the 2019 by-election, where members of our party, some people were maimed, and as I speak to you now, after the short commission report, nothing has been done by either the Peace Council or the government in power. On top of that, as they said in that time that was a rehearsal, they repeated the same thing in the 2020 general election, in which 8 lives were lost. We as constituency, we see this as affront to our democracy. So we are calling on our national chairman and our functional executives and even the flag bearer of our party that until justice is served for those who were maimed during the 2019 by-election in Ayawaso West War, as well as the 8 lives that were lost, we don't think and we will not accept any peace accord, because peace must be generated among the people. So if the people are not prepared to be peaceful and you go and sign any document, then you are not being fair to the people that you lead. So we are calling on the national executives that we are not accepting any peace accord, because the short commission, the people who were supposed to be reprimanded, those who were supposed to be put before court, and even the compensation for the victims are still lying on the shelves gathering dust. So why should we go and sign another peace accord? The 2020 peace accord, what came out of it? And the most abhorrent thing that we are not happy with is the posture of the Peace Council. They are telling us that they are not police and they are not courts. So why do you come and ask us to come and sign peace accord? That is a piece of paper that you cannot enforce. If there are laws or there are documents that need to be signed that cannot be enforced, then there is no need for any peace accord to be signed by either the flag bearer or the national chairman or any functional executive of our party. We are tired and we want the real practical solution that will bring peace to be engineered by the Peace Council and all the people that are involved, especially the government that we voted for. Thank you.
Okay, so we know that white paper was issued after the short commission's report, which government disregarded most of the recommendations and the findings.
Preparing for the launch of your manifesto just this coming Saturday.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. I want to refer you to a comment you made earlier that the NDC is not going to be part of any peace pact.
What is the purpose of signing a peace pact if it is not to guarantee peace? But the foundation for peace has not been laid properly. There is rule of law, and that those who misconduct themselves outside the law will be dealt with. And that is what guarantees the peace. But you have a situation where we have gone through this cycle before, and any law that does not come with sanctions is less a piece of advice.
Chairman, you do not think that it is the responsibility of a big opposition party like the NDC to ensure that you're committed to peace?
It is not about the commitment. If violence is brewing, and you go to just say that, oh, I'm signing a piece of paper that will guarantee peace, you will never get peace. And we made this point before the 2020 elections. The 2020 election turned out to be the most violent elections in the history of this country. So if we are not learning from our own history, we are bound to repeat it. So we are saying that let us work to remove the things that will generate violence. Then we don't even need to sign a document.
But that involves all the political parties, including yourself.
It involves government and the state institutions. The Peace Council has the capacity to engage these institutions to ensure that they will do what will guarantee peace. But if you condone all the wrong things that are happening, and you know the results is that there is going to be explosion, and you are calling on me as Yedun Ketia to sign a document, and you think that will guarantee peace. Let me ask them, the one I signed 4 years ago, they did guarantee peace in the 2020 election. 8 people were killed.
Peace Council is denying these things.
After that, so if Peace Council says that 8 people were not killed.
That's not what Peace Council is saying. Peace Council is saying it has been engaging political parties, including yourselves. There are discussions you've done, but you're not communicating to your people.
We are saying that go and talk to the law enforcement agencies. Let our people hear that the people who were killed in Techiman, the people who were killed in Accra, the people who were maimed in Ayawaso West Wogon, they are here. They are being prosecuted for wrongdoing. So it becomes a yardstick that if you approach any election and you engage in violent conduct, there are consequences for you. If that does not happen, and you say that your focus is just to engage the leadership, it will undermine our leadership as well, because if I deploy people...
Give us the benefit of the doubt, and the brakes that you have applied, whether they are hydraulic or manual, you release them a little bit and give us the breathing space to be able to move a little bit, while you also watch and see what we do. Perchance you may come to agree with you that they are making an effort to do this and that and that, and that should be the approach of all of us. That is simply what we are actually asking of you. But if you will ask us to do the impossible because you know it is an impossible thing for us, we cannot do it, prosecute Ayawaso. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying so. Yes.
Call them out.
Yes. So, and that is the agreement, that this is what we have agreed with you, so that tomorrow something happens. If I don't call out, then you may have the right to ask me, why didn't you call out? And if you and on the other hand, if it don't, because there are 2 ways, it can fall on you too. And if it does, and I take it up, you must have the moral courage to agree that yes, you gave me that mandate. So that is really the straightforward thing that we are coming with you. We just want you to accept us, that don't throw us away with the bath water, the baby. We are the baby. Don't throw us away. Yes, because like I said, I'm only reiterating that I believe that the best thing, one of the best things this country has done for itself, is putting in place a peace council. It is for us to ensure that that peace council lives up to its calling. So, in a nutshell, I think this is what I can say, and that is just our mission.
Now we peace council share the NDC one headquarters. Nkomodi course no bi na yabo bi dia kire no. Erunti omugusu a hwe senka. Amanyuko do beja tum no mudo musa be secretary bet the general no asanso chairman de ma amanyuko ni say not until say the right thing is done. Nipa bi ma yekunkum wo mo ewo abato bi atwam no say empanyifo ntimi mfa kwan fa bi mu mfa amra kwan so de a na ehu hia say omudo musa be secretary bi ase say asomdwe krata ase ewo aba beto no December 7 free Frank the NDC for kan uno mo yaje okwa bi so ana
afa baabi no me no me yadwen afa baabi no nso no me no me yadwen me yanko baabi am no me yadwen I won't say there should be justice for everybody in the country but you who say 2020 about one mentimo ase kakra esore wo oman mu ema ebi mu kra afamu ehwe yes afamu
yes
ehwe omonkwa ye hye omabusuafo ne den so omiro omo na omomfa mpaibon so nta afia abato echi na me kan se ano se die ekwan ne maya esi de na mjai foforo sa agum sesian de esem ni se die esi 4 years ago no ye nka anwasem also wo sa frem say mensan na mensan emehye enkrata mesensan enkrata enjintum say afia bato me pasomdwe na asomdwe na me pe no de etwa mu no problem na e bae no National Peace Council for ye bisa say o ma solve wi ana se mo solve nwie dia na de NDC agina so akasa say ompene ana onjintum so besan no na kire say ne mele kwanso ano no se on sign dia eno ano efiri say omo kofa asade mu epira ye bi mu free mu nipa nwotwe no ye nya hwe emo aban no enka bibia nche o mabusua eti se wosi ye pasomdwe a de betwa mu nka BBC 2020-2021 no enenka aban no take requisite action against anyoma na nka bia nka asomdwe beba yanko ba bia menji ntum kakra no aman ne nyina ye pre asomdwe se ne ye mampani akasa ho se akoye mentemo ase a sa abufusho no edan da ho se NDC for enjemu ma anka National Peace Council for amomo akwanya no man sensan sa document na somdwe na ma na kire se so na akwasi ko bato dina kwantin fi na akwati se abufuo no edan hyem unu obi ako ni apo achew na bia nipa na bo asum no apacho ni nyina echi no o kai na so mbo no enti se National Peace Council for ebetuma yo munyoma yi a esom ni NDC for ne tenase na enipa nwotwe na 3-4 years back omukonya sa atoranchem no omutumi yi sa ohaw ni nyina no edifiro na compensation bo a omdemo enemanim a na NDC gitum se NDC anje antuma na chesa stone asomdwe na ye mampani eka no yenya ti National Peace Council for no ye besoro se die abetwam ko no afi abato ne mpesi e be biu ena die sese omoye na ma NDC akoma toniem bia no esom ye na NDC tumi nya opepa no monso eje nkrata ne tum na oman na asomdwe ne yedai ekoso.
All right, Frank, but I say also NDC for say twen omontwe ema Peace Council say omonkoye de say ne fatransana o ma ba say yenom asomdwe ebua
o say Fabino NDC for omonim de omoka especially omo chairman ase de okutia wawo even though be chairman in Cherry but a backfield in a back politics in my yache ana ye betu apanso so a onimdi wom because what percent sign din some percent sign ya to aba ama entokwesi ya to aba a ya bo amanfo hwe de course a ya wo so go what did you mention say ya to aba ma amanfo wu din course as a Peace Council din amodi aba asotwe be na amodi aba nti sana mensan no kra mensan keke ye sign say this election no yamman to ko biamba yamman biamba ana se yemfa de atwam no yemfa nya aduma nya adesuade
because yet committee yemman ko fosika ema omo ye ho research ahodo e de betu dwa say ABC na course nti nipa so mesi obente di fo na sanko fo de di fo no asotwe be de ama wo no question NDC amani ko de bisa for na
omo yin so mo pese sign dia and any manim ye na no mo fa verdict na mra say the course no ipa wo trom wuwe no the course sin na aba na ye adusuade bi ama Ghana for say this coming election no wo o kana se be bia ntokwa be si no
ye wa ba misbehave emra da wa ye de be famra kwan so yes
nti ade o tell me say papa na o kasa no o experience wo by elections I would do I never be brave by elections I would do like what dimutintima and end this amanyo konti onim joka and now what true challenge no edema Peace Council say the course no mo fa be same brother and they almost sign no mo say and you say coin na ye kosan keke abra ye sign we near to abalua oh na twa na ye to abawe su bia and we abafo we be sa so to next year we asari my for the by election can say this will be freemancer bibi say beba we beba nti when the first and last I try baby emre ede nim no abato ede ebe to ato so nti mo ma bibi ede and show say na be to aba wo be miss be you know bibi say ede beba and the basa ade na me sign peace council me sign e krata na minim say me sign no bibi say sia say na but me hu hwe dia be na sign say say papa no me ne ya adwen pa o mo pushi aye peace council for no na mo fa bibi mra che say election bibi koswa and say bibi picture because wa aso twe say bi na eba.
All right, me that say also that na ten in Canada ebre ne papa my main kai was a perfect star supermarket sa no pay ope edwadi adi e wo supermarket a omo ye number 1 bosomtwe ane ne mpatam ope ba bia be didwa wo bie budwa bi wo mpatam ho ope ba bia didwa akoguma wo o provision shop wo ope ba bia didwa akoguma ope say wo wankasa wo fridge bie mo tim say yes fridge ne bie mu na edwa obedi agumu no eye perfect star supermarket eba anone a all kinds ebi ewo ho ensuo different ones ebi ewo ho afen so eba enkun semna edi siesie we de ani a perfect star supermarket ebi ewo ho ena afen so ahwehwema de edi gu ye ho ma hu say yes oyo obasima ana bema ene na eye perfect star supermarket omo se men kan cho say ade bia to supermarket no obopire mu aso ya ebi ewo ho eno nti obosom twene ne mpatem America cho no pese ha ho nka say o fo hyen akokrum akodi dwada bi uduru aputoja kwantempon no so Adam Gas next junction na obom say perfect star supermarket ewo ho mo ne Abradam Gas edi animhwe ewo legbosonche kwantempon yi so utimi frempanyfo number segu TV so yi ofre o ma de ombe yan say odesa obeye no ombesisa ne man de agu kamu no mo de abre o fie mba na watu aka unya ne baabia age se perfect star supermarket omo ne man bo nso ewo fom pa ya ofu ka akokrum no koto na bode wa abra de efo ewa ha esan papa ye ne mba no enye ne ma spend date mo za aka 3 days 2 weeks na a expire no mo ton ma mo da bi nya no bia na emum ene ma ene eron ya na ya twe begu ye shop ho no sa ne ma ne bi ena ye ton ewo ho eno nti perfect star supermarket ana perfect o 0243 299938 0243 na no muni sa wo so na anema bia wo pebia no omworo emfa wano pembo e chidom ena edi dwumadie ye de ma mako no me say public accounts committee ekotena ase na wono ntrase ya no mu no omoto omo sa de frɛ eye the sports minister etoto na no kakra ebisa ne sem efa ena no ada all African games e kwawe ya ho na men kasa ma wo mo honorable Sam George ena ebisa question no obisa def sports minister yenti enyano a papa e de bae.
You had an arrangement with GBC to cover the All Africa Games, right? Can you share with this committee how much that coverage was for and whether payment has been made for same?
Yes, GBC was the official broadcaster for the African Games, the 13th African Games, and I can confirm that full payment have made to GBC.
Do you have per chance what the amount was?
I can't recall the exact amount, but I know that it's in the excess of $3 million US dollars.
You paid GBC
yes.
in excess of $3 million US dollars for coverage of the All Africa Games.
Yes.
Chairman, I think that I would rest here and maybe the next time GBC appears before us, because most of the technicians who worked on the All Africa Games have still not been paid. And so we wanted to ascertain if you have paid and how much has been paid. Chairman.
Honorable Sam George ebisai say All African Games, you know. Yes, sir, GBC for any try. Nesika say, and I'm the mawum. And the sports minister say, on kind the exact amount, but only mu say, sika over $3 million US dollars. And the man, GBC say, omonya day, omo cover na coverage omo ye nyina no. Sika omutua mom in excess of $3 million US dollars. Just a bro. $3 million. TMA. And now Honorable San George Kase technicians are who do omuye adwuma ebra na all African Games ne koso no. Bebre na mo complain say yentua omo ka up to now. Enti mama omo sika $3 million. And up to now yentu omo technicians me breka. Na tie. Enu mu na the Director General wa Ghana Broadcasting Corporation friend GBC ano. Professor Amina Hassan Yekobisa ne se papa na then na the sports ministry ama mo $3 million. Na mo workers ne bi up to now muntu omoka tie response papa ne me papa no so ma okan ne say hwe GBC sika the sports ministry de ma ye nyina no eye $105,000 tie bi yo enu $1 million impo enu nti ebire bi etwa ko gya parliament say what the $42 million at odo river market gata say one company mantemu ye dey atitim $42 million. Ne akọ IMF akoje trend system. Hey, what a baller country. Tio, ye the $42 million ko take gatem. Ye wia ni akoje trend system $1 million ewo IMF akoje na besia ni etua ho interest. Na ya ka che say all African Games coverage nko we the $3 million and etua coverage you know any officiating for us be kada na $3 million enye emu $1 million krompo ya mfa ama ezo yesi etua $3 million. Alonso una on the field of sports your side some trophy mo hwe sports make us say mo hwe I can say some so mo di Ghana for abra na say mo ye Ghana for because this minister I was saying ka asat na nka ya pam no say empo enye onu na release this kan pa per statement I will making public accounts committee one say onye up to date onye up to the duty as a minister of sports mami tie wona field sports minister say omutua $3 million and the Director General Edema GBC say Professor Amin say omuso saka $105,000 adentia.
All right, Commander asana mebemu no yenko Mavis dem no my first video no ni nti Director General Edema GBC tida okan no ono anu no musem kotena GBC so ekasai yenko area no abaso.
The benefit total payment to GBC's for GBC's benefit I repeat was $105,000 and that is what we got.
Now, but does GBC have any evidence to back what you're saying? Because I mean, the minister is the one in charge. He has made a statement.
Of course.
What evidence do we have?
We definitely have enough documentation. These monies are not paid in bags; they are paid through the bank, and they are indicated what the money is for. And before we do that, there's a letter we will receive from the ministry telling us whose payment it should be for. And so we don't act on our own, we act upon instructions. And that we have all the documentations, and we have everything in place to show that these monies. You see, public funds are not easily disbursed like that. GBC needs $3 million to do a lot of things. And if we got the $3 million, we would have gone ahead to start spending on GBC's needs, including procuring an OB van. We didn't get that money.
GBC director on the kasa before that no nti sama my second picture no so I say GBC total benefit from the All African Games was $105,000. Nothing more was paid as a benefit to GBC. My official letter GBC for so diaba we official letter no and I share television so but Commander the genesis of the story in say international games All African Games Olympics Games and I say be AFCON na uye media house o pese okoje broadcast na uno betwiska akwa koma mpenifo na dwumade ne den omode ano nti se CAF afcona what I say afcon CAF dia in the Star Plus TV ya be say ekoto writer ene CAF no be cheska ama Star Plus for say yembra ne be yeme broadcast ye Star Plus TV for ye ne ba ko cheska ama CAF so CAF sika say ene ye pese dey because ye basa na ye you go cheska na ne ye yakọ sponsors a on the boy I bet me the EGYA afcon no until for the first time no abanu afeli so o cheska akwakoma GBC member number official broadcast for all African games no na so can let mu a let na that screen so so can mu a okay mu dina GBC for no let GBC for no any Ministry of Youth and Sports share meeting no omedi to Ministry of Youth and Sports enim say equipment omedi betwa all African games no GBC for no money bi okay can letter now we say GBC for the letter ba sa letter no can ma equipment omo cameras nyoma bebre we production no omo GBC no omo ni bi into one thing say papa na director general what na osa into what mean can't ban say GBC so aban dia what mean can't ban say aban say because GBC the one of the station actual Ghana what mean can't ban say aban say ni here and say na GBC no etimi akonim no catch sports minister say omo ni say equipment omo tina cover all African girls, all African games, no. So you true me car, every 100 meters, no. You bring your cameras be about 20. Every 5,000 meters, you bring your cameras be about 50. Every in football, no. You bring your cameras say, every say, you bring your. It's a whole day, ain't me. And I let him know. Sports minister, the Ministry of Sports, and Ekache GBC for say, and you omo sports minister, no more kofa equipment every abuchimbra, no more boa GBC for the ti GBC for no talking kind katana ti GBC for no amo ana boa sports minister no ekofa equipment every amonane de eba cameras production enoma be bria de betwa equipment standard ebe boa ma GBC for no de twa all African games no enti me na me problem ne say anka papa no ebe kasa no GBC nipa no obe kasa no professor ne be kasa no zo kasa ye no yeni ono be catch ebe kama Ghana for say yeni equipment na yedi betwa all African games no into $30 million ne de ebia Ministry of Youth and Sports ne de maye but ye dey $105,000 but dia can equal foreign omo kofa mo machines eba Ghana ase omo ye den omo ebu ametwa all African games no what's the matter say it's not so chim ema Ghana for say because let no I feel no GBC for ni chim say because who's the number one now who PGS4 because production mensa and GBC for the buyer and that's why I'm cover free amonia on the ebeye all African games no production here mensa and now omo the buyer no inti bako first one no PGS second one here quality media production SL and a third one here the production room inti we normal omo cover free outside buyer ebe boa GBC for no emo mo try no inti first of all no Ministry of Youth and Sports no why wrong secondly GBC almost so wrong because only equipment now more also catch aban say aban all African games no mini equipment mo man scan no ne say yamamu $5 million mo fa go to talk to cameras and like extraordinary standard cameras ebetim dey all African games no enya afena sports minister dey ba approach you and send work how actual sports minister no abra meanwhile no ye be all African games amafofra abochaba but who do say GBC na oye obey adverts all African games na omo charge you do $1 million GBC say obey adverts that time all African games ni cost no so the advert ba omo charge $1 million advert too omo charge $1 million and over 40 stations and a telecast all African games no and it's over 40 stations no na DSTV come it's over 40 stations no sika na ekohefa eko GTV for no and say eko aban no they make an what I say eko GTV for no and say eko aban because aban dey ono ohun say GTV mo na me aban dia GTV aban dey obi Ghana for the being say GTV aban dia say
definitely this
maybe so dey use number fi abako aban ti aban dey ono what na say no say ye be all African games dey na be boa amaye no ka chen say mini equipment a meti by dey meti jaye into ebia sa $3 million dey na kure sports minister ni etwa edema GBC for no but GBC no because no money equipment nti sika omuna ye no $105,000 nti jaka no ebeko sa foreign materials no mko free abuche de buy no na won arawo se me wo say staff for me eduma GBC no a day near ma call mo 100 Ghana cedis na let animo ni na let anim a day near ma call mo 100 Ghana cedis ana omo foreign for no de omo nyama buy ni cameras ne production ne buy no near ma call mo 1,000 Ghana cedis GBC for na moyo official broadcaster na Ghana for no ejad na mamu no momo workers na mo no mo ye adwuma no a day mo ma call mo 100 Ghana cedis 1 million a day ana omo do mo material free abuche e buy no omo ma call mo 1,000 Ghana cedis a day nti dia adwuma na omo be ya the difference is na mo de mo equipment in the say but obi odna equipment e ba no ska mo ba mo misko but mo says kana fahin you see you nim say bia omo the all Africa gives because omo normal the all Africa gives because omo normal is what I say nti equipment ni bi but 3 million dey fine abanja mo but omo the 2 point something no e kai no e ja koma omo use foreign no be piece kama right side enye car for be me iska says enye car for be me iska says can afa the yemi ni says can afa for the yemi nti the course there because enche bia after the call I got na public account committee on so agya to me say wakodiska education officer Ghana education service officer also got na public account committee e chama the video nbeba and then nya ho asem ne yeka de so on so agya to me so wakodiska 15,000 na say omo diska papa
me bisa na yetiefo mo abanti nyina no atumi ayia no duotie bia sports committee no mo kire say sa 8.4 emiri that was a ebeka program ni mpuno na se na wo na GBC fraternity na wo ni misa say
no I know the name renovation and akofa na ye o ye no mono and the swimming pool bia wo no de all of Kenya is going to be Ghana for now dia say oh MPP for na dia $95 million omo da ya there but sa ni na me sure say edu bedu say no omo expect say Ghana for ye nya kra no $2.2 billion where sports minister Mustafa Yusuf some so information authority boss Professor Chimesi what I say Stoneboy be program bu Accra Sports Stadium authority bro sa the Stoneboy chair no for the
ade akoma ho Ghana minia ne Alonso ejaminia no mintumi ndidi nja ma oman no sika one ni nyina wo pa ntwesue ekosi se yantwoni awie a yentali ene obi si okoko brɛ ede no ma kene 100 series be obi ofiri ba bi ba
all right emrenin krabia ena ene ye mra shebedwafo na afa so yayi amampanyini a obedi o my Ghana so for the in the next 10 minutes Frank ye bosomtwe na afa ye kom bosomtwe constituency 2000 elections results
let's start the late John Rawlings yemre 2000 emre ninti yemesi 2000
yeah emre ya no bona de atu TV ni so ba na ya trust free
ye hwe 2000 ye hwe efri 2000 ebepem ene bosomtwe constituency nkwan na bosomtwe constituency no ye be hwe MP ye mampani dada wanyan baby call atamos bigina bosomtwe to
the NPP had 18,930 representing 82.11%. ye ko to asoma me
NDC Atamusa ya papa Atamusa wanyan baby ko
Enya John Evans Fifi
Atamus
excellency the former
726 which stands for Subi
so body mo ho ma me enti me wo dem boa me fa no kwato so ma me enti se wo hwe ye 2000 January elections a course so a Bosomtwe constituency John Paul of Bosomtwe constituency representing 82.11% and 36 representing 16.22%, meaning say abaye to any chimbe say edumpa the NDC enya emu empo baako na yenko parliamentary no na yenhwe the year 2000 they see ye wo bosomtwe also go parliamentary
I think the parliamentary no so then time 2000 nipa 4 ene ginaye obenya Edu Jemfi Opoku Joseph O Ejei Suleiman Mohammed and a violent can come and so we say we could compare presidential na not say MPP enya more votes
okay
ko for mampeni ko for na 82 plus no but
Onya 18,000.
The make up percentage.
Okay.
Onya 82.11%. No. Presidential parliamentary no esotiye. Onya 66.30.
Okay.
66.30. Inti ma NDC dia no be ebehuru kosoro because we compare Professor John Evans FIFA times onya 16%, but we onya 32
times 2
let's say about 2 in 2000 parliamentary no vote no call NDC one more. What the measure say go vote no call NDC even though no MPP the win here check say no that 2000 ka MPP no eyo mistake akabia ka NDC ni betimi afa city.
Okay, that's a metwasi ya oba 2000 elections a course so bosomtwe Joseph O.J. As compared to Edu Jamfi Pokuno for the NPP and then the NDC, no, meaning said the people of Bosomtwe enya Joseph O.J. ni mu didie kakra echen impo the president na all preps of ama de NDC enyasa. Okay me that say Frank, what if I call the year 2004? Now, if you enter
2004, presidential. That time now, the second coming of John Ejekun Kufuor.
Okay.
Assign Ebedu. Now, John Ejekun Kufuor. Bosomtwe constituency ni sa jini tum se on samle ni premier so omoto abani nyina wie no onya 28,970
na say ni vote onya 18,000 previous 4 years ago no.
Yes.
Obenya 10,000
vote in addition. That stands for 85.12%. The late Professor John Fifi Atanos ebenya 4,566. This time, no, you only say Opegan Mukakra from 3,726. We also the man of 13.42. It is every year we are not share NDC NPP. Even though Bosomchini ye NPP stronghold, no, NDC for a year more calculations implementation. Every year we are no increase kakra. Even though some margin over there, to me increase kakra.
All right, okay. Also, the parliamentary the year 2004 parliamentary Senate elections. This is called Bosomchini aso. NDC omu maintaini omu parliamentary candidate or call 2000 no and omu change na nipa omu de buy no say na ho de esitie 2004 election bo me yenko
also in 2000 no Edu Jamfi Opoku buy no onya 66.36% no ma NDC for no vote ni ko soro omu nya 7,361 inti Bosomtwe for no trans omu se there be acquire NDC for no enya more votes no one share in 2004 did the same person ne ba one share not change be be ebetimi aba to me smart no mo change no mo de papa say Simon Osei Mensah ba
okay the current Ashanti
regional minister no mo de buy two share Simon Osei Mensah na otu no to no ye no ma ye because o share gap now no nya 82.00% na say 28,052.
Okay.
Nti percentage na 82.
For enya 28,000 and something. Ena honorable Simon Osei Mensah then also enya 28,052. Meaning say or getting close to ne mampanyin no with the difference of 3%. Okay.
And NDC no enya 4,884.
Okay.
In the test we no be the year 2004 no be the boss body be ma the delegate of Bosomtwe for no say omonfa DJ finance amba
okay
because o share DJ fin buy na percentage NDC ni nyae no come say dey buy in 2004 ka bia bibi for we dey bit message so mo dey Simon Osei Mensah boss buy so mo say my we say no bibi wo no mu say dey buy because on buy o share the gap obiti NDC ni na the compare 2000 dey na emuwa inti mede abosboden bema the delegate of Bosomtwe so
they choose the right person for the
yes because we share on percentage na 82% now they compare NDC na 14 into what you makwa so jama
yes na say o share the year 2004 candidate NDC for the buy no so wa moa NDC because na people kofo agina
because we say on so NDC for so say no
yes
on so say there be
and on so mistake
Joseph O.J. no
mo de Edward Isaac
Boateng e buy almost ko mistake can maintain e bia sa Joseph O.J. na aka bia kono so 32 no 9 aka bia no so coin see because MPP for no smart no mo change man no na mo de Simon Osei Mensah buy otimi ma that gap no
All right, for Safin, what journey and aha. Star Plus Television, Jumedi to the Jawum, and when you go to our channel, Ukwada Biano, Yaduba Ram, our election watch, your constituency by constituency, and Yashasi and pay for crab with a Dumbo, Yashasi free, a dear Shasi that Yashasi baby free. Your bosom trade into one Yashasi free, and you share the election history of Bosom Trade constituency. You remove from 2000 to 2004, Yahuni a see near a coy, the year 2008. Change of government ebaye election no ekọ ye no bosomtwe sei na enema esi efaye ewaha Frank Mame presidential bosomtwe constituency the year 2008
it from 2004 na president Kofo akoni second term awi tina NPP be hia obi obetuna be gina asa pre ade akonya no esi wa momo na bosomtwe 2008 ye to abanwie in the name of Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, your current president, onya 29,641.
Okay.
That is 80.69% as compared to the late president, Enso Babenya, 6,734. That is 18.33. Now this time, Osho 2004, before now president Kofo Ebefuru onya 28,970. Now President Akufo-Addo Bayen obenya 29,641. Let us say emuetia went me empoli. Now President the late President JEA Mills ebenya 4,566. That was 2004. 2008 obenya 6,734. Let us say
2,000 in addition.
Yes, still now NDC
gradually every present year
Sierra 2012 na ibehu di esi wo. Which we say pema ne say
and this obite bosomtwe a me pese man ntia say vote margin a the NDC amanyuko no pick wo bosomtwe no since 2000 e ho de sha say the free year.
Yes,
every present year presidential no NDC increase omu vote no though omu ninkunim do bet every present year no aye to aba e wo my Ghana mu ha no NDC amanyuko presidential we dey vote margin no dey e ko nanim e wo abato mu e wo bosomtwe ha no mo yes e brenti e na ya limit yourself to only NPP and then what the NDC other political parties to say Papa Kwesi Indum Edward Mahama Kwesi Amofa Yeboah for independent and then DPF other presidential candidate who do now omo contest name time nti ye limit ye ho to the major political parties who do ewo oh my Ghana, which is the NDC and then what the NPP enti yanko parliamentary also show the year 2008.
Okay,
parliamentary say the name be call ye ewo bosomtwe
because also na make us say NDC for no ko mistake abra na NPP for no take smart change omo parliamentary candidate ni free so e dey obi for Simon Osei-Mensah by obemo huge margin no
Simon Osei-Mensah
by obemo huge margin no NDC for no try some your mistake no and in 2008 omo say score papa Professor Joseph Otin ni by
okay Professor Joe Otin now
okay what I say no buy no because of say 2004 omo anto amana because omo say NPP nafa into omo change before from naba but pakoro mo change nko lokwa be west after omo tena na 2008 delegates in South Trabama na omo sanso di Joseph Oteba oba no obesanso ma Simon Osei-Mensah no jeni sanso ti e drop biom
okay na chese meto ase ya Joe Otin eje Joseph Otin eje ya professor omo de bad the year 2008 no we be reduce the parliamentary candidate and I said the certain parliament member of parliament for Bosomtwe Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah no obe reduce the vote no okay no
when na 2009 no but oba no obe reduce the vote onya osha Simon Osei-Mensah wini onya 25,988 onya 69.87
the president the general man the presidential candidate na Dankwa Akufo-Addo onya 29,000 now. They say Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah will lose over 4,000.
4,000 bedi. Joseph Otin. No, Joseph Otin. I say Bosomtwe for NDC for even though almost stronghold near MPP but NDC for no and I say MPP for the open na be 3,000 4,000 na omo penase
say ye won nipa 4,000 na omo to aba e ma na da kwa kufu ado then so e ba parliamentary omo to ma Joseph Otin eje e ma obenya 10,293 representing 27.67%. And no aye the year 2008. Okay. Ye ko yanim ye gusu ye ko yanim ye ko friend for me ko 2012 elections course so ewo my Ghana presidential ewo bosomtwe vote difference any vote margin na et say
Mini am das yanko 2012 no my Ghana ye nanim ye ne kese etu ye July mu say ayi August na ye man paniya na oteso ya memfa ne kransi ofrim ne ma na be de chire John Mahama otumi ba be see na nan so be yentotoye that time na about to be cause wo Ghana na friend sympathy votes e cause wo Ghana da bia because na ayemobo ti ese ye be ye de ahye ye man panin abanya ba bi ko enunam nanado dan kwasa ba biu say bosomtwefo msrem montoma me yatu wien onya 40,618 that is 77.84%. Yanko Dramama nothing opportunity as vice president or president. Now yeshe abakwasema na 2008 NDC na 6,734 but this time na Dramama by obenya 11,238 next year so be pulling over 5,000 votes as I can stand for 21.54 inti say yeshe bosomtwena every 4 years ye to babiano they take their own decision. Even though MPP stronghold still no because you share from 6,734 as at 2008 na 2012 obenya 11,239 let us say waba oguso a oba party be share parliamentary so na yahu de e won so e be firaba.
All right now unim say say wo hwe ye started from 2000 bana Bosomtwe constituency mpayifo mutie wa wo hwe bia we bia memo ate ase se gradually the people of Bosomtwe enipa tuba Bosomtwe papa because I wo hwe ye Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2008 na ni vote no 29,000 but in your friend say in 2012 no obenya 40,000 difference of 11,000 vote. Na se nipa mako 11,000 san be dey ebe to aba edema Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2012 but in the same 2012 no the NDC also get a huge vote margin nipa do san be to aba de ma the NDC meaning say Bosomtwe is a community and I say a constituency and a district bra nipa tu ye dey ebem tiemi yo eno na ka bibia kire Bosomtwe is a developing constituency and I say developing community and to say duma is here dum no unya ba bi kwa nkosi dan foforo waka so ye dey obi tu ababa Bosomtwe is a virgin constituency a land ne eye more enti nipa gusua tu ana ye dey etu eba Bosomtwe enti ubahu say in election 2008 no the NPP get 29,000 votes but in the next 4 years peno nipa mako 11,000 and the sabe to aba in addition to yes 29,000 no and then the NDC also get the opportunity to increase their vote yanko parliamentary ni hwe say the AC wo presidential na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo nya 40,000 no a member of parliament honorable Simon say mensa maintaining at that time no so no otiminya the same margin of vote na 40,000 no ana Alonso
so in 2012 honorable Simon Osei-Mensah also eba bi also maintain bi and NDC for ni so edi Joe Otin EGYA professor ni so buy because no more say from 2000 no opulu more vote the biote MPP for the so to almost start to buy this time almost start to buy so or start to be the same thing or even though we need it because o compare honorable Simon Osei-Mensah enya 34,790.
Good. You know what I mean? Now the Danko Akufo-Addo enya 40,000. Honorable Simon Semen enya 34,000. Meaning that there was a difference of 6,000 votes to be ayira ewa. Na ayira ewa. Okay. What they make call the year 2008. Dr. Ote Eje and Professor Joe Ote Eje had 11,000 votes and over.
The owner 10,299.
Okay, 10,000 over. Okay.
And the following 4 years,
4 years time, no. Obenya say
17,000. Tina say 7,000 ade.
Vote. Okay. Na say 6,000 bi na ira obabi. E vote e beka. Honorable Joe Ote Eje ho. And I was saying an increment of 1,000 can human be 17,235, representing 32.97%. Okay. Enti na Oteje was a candidate.
Akotna so no bon as like MP no bon MP.
So when the year 2012 17,000 34,000 enti one unya half of honorable Simon Semensa vote anambwa half of honorable Simon Semensa vote ena Dr. Oteje dey enya anambwa. Okay. Yanko to asoma me na yanko the year 2016 ebrenti tentempa yanko
iti no 2016 emre ne ko ti ebebo ne tem now 2016 no you say na nado esa ba biu from 1992 no Ghana abakwasem no se oba betena so a from PNBC 92 to 2000 no 8 years Ghana for the man 2001 to 2008 the bema MPP from 2009 Babepim 2016 the summer NDC now this time na Ghana for some it was some chefo so take decision said Senanado asa trinity biodia ombe na breye omoto abama munya 45,866 but year 2012 now onya 40,618 next said this time plus 5,000 votes abeka which is 85.03 now ya papa John Mahama esa trinity year 2012 now onya 11,239 but this time no enam se na Ghana for epe ensociety no oba benya 7,781 let's just say 4,000 votes.
Okay,
I say Ghana ko
next me to see ya a different 2,000 eba no Bosonche NDC vote presidential no the year 2016 and the year affair NDC for vote so it's
a call from crowd because in Kenipa bi an Keninki susu say na MPPF ya show from 2000 bana na NDC or come no or but we do 2016 no 2016 no because 2012 no on 11,000 plus it's like expectation is saying could be a 14-15 but this time no otiba 7,000 into be lose 4,000 some 4,000 now shima let's just say opushi here at the bread Nanado because Nanado now 40,618 but this time 2016 now on no buy or sabi now 45,000 it not trust your calculations here
there's a 4,000 lusuko
yes lusuko for presidential and parliamentary no so ebetumi a kire de the course wo hono
all right I also one parliamentary be no content me
okay in 2016 yewra fence honorable Simon Osemensa wamba okay minim se delegates ni tutia no say onu ana anko bima nti omo de jaw honorable Yao and I said Dr. Yao or said to
and the Minister for Education MP for Boston
but NDC no papa my friend said Dr. Joe Otin wamba meaning say bena na bembo because won say be obakwana still there onya so omo de obana buy Veronica Enchi Ej and omo de buy
ono na oye the former DC for Boston the year 2012 and ono na omo de buy
no afi na asay kra because na as MPP for now omo papa friend say TG asem no after omo say wamba bi media no mo de vote in there say komo omo party say pass now honorable Dr. Yao said to enya 46,238
see John mama na say me to see ya empo the member of parliament for Bosomtwe then no enya vote the presidential candidate Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo because Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo has 45,000 but honorable Dr. Yawosedi enya 46,000 just the people of Bosomtwe the delegate of Bosomtwe choose the right person for the constituency okay trust me
and this Maria Fese Veronica and Chejeno only just 7,213
so in general the year 2016 and this amonyukon in Bosomtwe vote both presidential and then what parliamentary brand come 2020 ne enko yes
2020 nanado so be saba in second term Bosomtwe for side to some beto now this time move from 45,000 equal 57,939 Esi on se an Bosomtwe no their vast land amount for tuba amount for relocation bao etiema ekosoro pom obenya 57,939 first stand for 84.07% as against John Mahama ebe benya 10,459 itina kire se yesha 10,459 which is 15.89 this time 2020 no so no utumi say Mama sabe pay them mu
okay
e be na about
3,000 vote in vote again and another one to also gain a voter
yes because 2016 now 45,000 by this time no now 47,000 which is almost 12,000 votes it in 2024 no and na ye twen
first you mama my parliamentary now for yemrafi
parliamentary so honorable Dr. Yawosedi Chim so ebae one Prince Lamesin kitene by na say 2016 no Veronica and Jane was right and baby nti onya 50 MPP enya 57,939
representing 84%. But the year 2016 presidential any parliamentary the ma Bosomtwe constituency election course no and another Akufo-Addo vote nya one the same vote and Dr. Yawosedi Chimede intense baby but umunyanya the same vote Bosomtwe constituency and this is a candidate and the man Priscilla Messi Ketia the last time in interview live a few on Power FM yes mammy benya 10,388 means also ebe inclusive vote no the year 2020 now you got 2024 elections the next 1 minute so we share a development Bosomtwe for epe nipa dodo a etua betra Bosomtwe any vote a omedema the NPP any development aban no ediama constituency na wo hwa aban betu December 7 for no presidential parliamentary NPP Bosomtwe are they increasing their vote are they maintaining their seat or something different and ekwa happy Frank
me hunu said this year about one crucial ma NPP ma enye NPP for they say oh ye hwe margin na ewa because some say every year be anomu puli now ye can infrastructure na achievement by the NPP government in Bosomtwe as compared to NDC ye na be the answer said the NPPs are of upper hand more than the NDCs because NPP government no watena so ache na oboa na MP na NPP for san kofa no they chose the right person ni nechi no osan be minister for education it be educational fraternity in na say Bosomtwe de omu problem no form it is a base wo achievement NPP parliamentary and presidential aye wo Bosomtwe as compared to NDC presidential former president or saba any omu parliamentary candidate in there media I can say emphatically say NPP for upper hand our Bosomtwe but the number of voting now say see an what was so to for more town ma the dodo na can say oh sesi ano omampani di hwambo nti na ba no kra no yento se saade ni esima
and the NDC is also bringing a vibrant youth energy no ho a the honorable engineer Abdallah Hamid
very good
we new face we youth pa and ono so no we di agro Bosomtwe a che so wo hwe ma me Priscilla Messi Ketia Bosomtwe pa no kofo nim no but he was able to get 10,000 votes. But this time, parliamentary candidate Omedena Bano, or you be a well known what transfer swatch boys in him no, and was high a bebu, and no echo be chow, and will buy between you.
And no, standing out. JT make us standing out in the same. Now, you share engineer from NDC side in Omedena Bana. he's very vibrant. Messiano one penny ne dinkom. Na gain training man say now most of the youth in the Penasem. But let me quote from the late Sir John, also fear delegates.
Okay.
Adekwe hu Ghana no. Ye be you me so bi be party t-shirt abedu aduane aju sika jo mpabwa ju bi ba on to aba ne ma. It is a engineer ye calculations are. So target area bi. Say area we say nipa e wo to aba. I was a constituency town we say nipa ne be 4,000 5,000 na minya sa area be 4 make me na be almost 1,200 e ko e be 2,000 on target war. It in the message say MPP for this time bosomtwe no me mo mfa ne say e fala mo sa na NDC for nso no me mo mfa ne say oh ye ne na abiribia ye lusu itie be ye ti this year about 20 year make say MPP for upper hand but enye hu pi mom say NDC anhwa this year bosomtwe de ma no be wie no anhwe ni anhwe ya e bet say constituency bi aminim dodo na beto presidential no ama MPP na parliamentary no am de ama NDC.
All right, let us say Frank and I would in kind ono there or predict say wa hwe ya na afiste skirt and brass on dodo na be su e wo bosomtwe for abatu. And also going forward into 2024 general election, the NDC are changing at the youth, vibrant youth friend, honorable engineer Abdallah Hamid and Modeneba. Obabe contested the certain member of parliament or no career sounds here minister for education Dr. Yawosei Educhum. O share infrastructures ahodo ye hwe ye kwan na say a ene ye nam so ayo na ye ko schools ahodo a aban ne kyerese wasisie ene ne ma ahodo bi a ewo ho a the NDC engineer Abdallah Hamid obetimi a police surprise ewo bosomchi constituency mu ana.
Oh there's no way obetimi police surprise say bia o2 honorable Oseduchim they want me to know and but bia obenya percentage bi ade aka obenya vote bi aka
obenya increase vote
bi aka yes we compare 2020 2020 no munya 15,000 tebe obetenya bi aba 17,000 say den ya Oseduchim na yin subede esobeti
okay
but
Dr. Oseduchim probability said afi
na yin subeti high
for money I for muntie die ye asema ye ka na based on research aya ye de kasa afi ba ye beto no pay yen checks ye election watch aya no Dr. Oseduchim obewi ni ewo bosomtwe constituency obewi nemom ni vote na wonya ye 2020 no esobeti body to eto on natural to and after so the NDC is going to increase their vote in terms of parliamentary in this 2024 general election by Maureen Fise. The NDC is coming with a John Dramani Mahama and after so the NPP coming out with a new face where Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia as MBC a brana NPP for two primaries no when me say vote no buy ma me assembly me person me ka buy me ka vote ananka omo pese bosomtwe for to dem Dr. Baumia no omo anya ne sa enti ebere omo to aba nwie delegates na se wona MP kura bu fi otu ne ka koy because no mo pe margin vote ni aka se bosomtwe de friend say papa we Kennedy wanya vote bi kro omo nyina to ma Baumia if you say sa ananka ye pe running mate free for efa bosomtwe na so delegate need MP ni hwamo vote margin na difference dey huge sa elunti enkofo bi kika say accepting Baumia no is the people of Bosomtwe accepting him and I say oh accepting no emre ene nkrabia ena ebeche yeko obi abeche na ba ko pede yeko be ni
ma menchi amade nyina ba papa Leticia ene blessed assurance to my friend na from 24
me da say Frank and atene kamidi ede Daniel Kwaku mate asante from commander meje wo so no mama mo apia for Alonso